Hola, muy buenas chicos y chicas, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo, bienvenidos a Life is Strange. Lo primero de todo es deciros que he decidido jugar este juego porque yo en la Play 3 jugué al juego de Beyond Two Souls, también he jugado al Heavy Rain y son juegos que a mí me gustan, con una historia diferente en el que realmente tú lo único que haces es tomar elecciones. Así que me gustaría jugar un juego de este tipo con vosotros y he decidido que Life is Strange es una buena opción. Como muchos sabéis, el juego ha salido solo en inglés y francés, cosa que montó polémica. Ya me diréis que les costaba traducirlo al español, pero bueno, gracias a la comunidad de modders he conseguido una traducción bastante buena en la versión final. No he querido subir nada ni grabar hasta que estuviera la versión final, y una vez que ha salido la versión final he decidido grabar el juego. Ya pronto saldrá el segundo episodio, por eso he decidido empezar a grabar ahora, para poder compaginar los dos. Así que bueno, vamos a darle a juego nuevo y a disfrutar de este juego juntos. Life is Strange es un juego de episodios donde tus opciones son importantes. Las consecuencias de las acciones y decisiones se han reflejado en el pasado, presente y futuro. Elige con cuidado. Muy bien. Sabéis que grabo con el Fraps, que suele darme más problemas que cosas buenas. Pues bueno, espero que podamos disfrutar del juego en condiciones si nos deja el Fraps.
How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Wow, empieza el gameplay. El faro es por ahí. Wow. Que además este estilo gráfico similar al de The Walking Dead mola. Qué bien. Llevo media hora moviendo para mover la cámara, pero ahora me lo dice. Holy shit. Nah. Me da que esa ciudad va a quedar hecha un poco mierda, pero bueno. Nosotros vamos a ser buena gente y vamos a movernos.
Holy shit.
No, solo es un tornado, no pasa nada.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Dios, qué bajadas me pegan con el Fraps.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Mirar.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Pues a mí me
I
mola
can
la
hear the
foto.
class laughing at me now.
La foto me mola,
Of
sinceramente.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the
Ay,
eyes
¿qué
of
es
those
eso?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
She saw
Pues
human
vamos
If
a
anybody
leerlo.
else looked at this, what would they think?
Está 100% traducido. Jefferson. Qué bonito. Fotos. No tenemos hecha ninguna.
He was tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh.
My
Keep
little
them?
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment.
I do
of
love my
desperation.
analog camera.
And any one of
I
you
should
could
take a
be
quick
that
picture
dimension.
now.
Sí, ahora.
I
Isn't
can't
that
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Barbara's chose to
Vamos a
But
hacernos un
I like it
selfie.
old school.
of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye. So,
Selfie.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ah, yo lo sabía, pero no me acuerdo. Me estás preguntando a mí. Vamos a ir, yo lo sabía.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
Así me gusta.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Oh,
The Daguerrean
te
process
tomar por
brought out
culo.
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the
Yoo-hoo.
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
No más
In a
selfies.
textbook, or even online.
Oh, se ha acabado la clase. Vámonos.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Tú finge que no le ves y ya está.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo.
Ahí está Victoria.
Hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to
Claro
be
que sí,
consumed by your
Victoria.
work.
Claro que sí.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Porque seguro que lo hace. Wow, marcas grabadas. ¿Qué es esto?
No matter who
Foto.
wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
Son las fotos opcionales.
to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Bola de papel.
everybody should have their
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, no gustó tu vídeo porno. Show Black
I
Way.
only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Que dale por culo.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Max. Pareces callada.
You seem quiet today.
just thinking too much.
Victoria ya
I think
gana.
Victoria has already won the contest. As usual.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Pues venga,
Yeah,
afuera.
me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Vamos a hablar con el profesor.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Excuse us. Ah,
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
tengo que hacerlo, no tuve tiempo.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Muy
That's
bien.
what separates the artist from the amateur.
Tal como lo dice, parece que soy una buena fotógrafa y todo. Vamos a abrir la puerta.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
El mundo real.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
He plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Quiero un momento
Splash
serio en el
water on
baño.
my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Bien. Se ponen los cascos. Y comienza el juego, ¿no? Espérate un segundo que voy a intentar a ver si puedo arreglar la configuración gráfica para que Fraps no me pete tanto. A ver, más o menos, sí, se ve mejor. Espero que...
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Justin y
That's
Diana.
Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
No, están abusando de él.
He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of... I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Ja. Mirad,
It looks like she's been gone for months.
una chica que ha desaparecido. Dios, chica, joder, tanto empujarme. Es el baño de chicas. Hayden.
There's Hayden, another Vortex
Hayden.
Club bro. But it looks like she's been gone for months.
Está por todo esa mujer. Club Boss.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and
Que le
Victoria.
den por culo al Club Vortex. Juliet.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary.
Zachary.
Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Samuel, el limpiador.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Mira, el instituto con sus trofeos. Mirad,
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Trevor.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. The
Mirad,
Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit.
Halloween.
Halloween, my favorite time of the year.
Pues yo la odio. Profesora Gran.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
La oficina del
Doesn't come out of
director.
his office much.
Pues tenemos que ir al baño ya, ¿no? Venga, vamos al baño. Woman. No sé.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Illuminatis. Qué bien. Anda, mira.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Sí, te estás volviendo loca. Es que le queda ahí perfecto. Yo me haría una foto.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Ah, las vacunas entonces no sirven para nada. Illuminati. I hate Victoria Chase. No eres el único.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Pues bueno, vamos a usar... ¿Por qué tiene que ser este grifo en especial?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Sí, tienes un don, tranquila.
Fuck it.
Así me gusta. A tomar por culo la foto.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Una mariposa.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Pues vamos a ella. Mirar.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before.
Ya está, foto.
The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Un hombre entrando en el baño de las chicas.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
Vamos,
I
chica
hope
pelo
you check
azul.
the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
Whoa,
you're messing around with.
una pistola.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh. Oh shit.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from
Sí.
light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay,
Mierda.
if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Ahora lo veremos.
Why?
Oh.
I did it.
Sí.
Give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white. Anybody?
Cállate, profesor.
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Vamos a
Why
hacer
artists?
selfie.
Because of her images of hopeless
When I took my
faces.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Lo mismo
tradition.
de antes.
And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Sí
has
puedes,
always
sí.
been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Me siento enferma, tengo que ir al baño.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process
Jefferson.
to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Yeah. Vamos atrás.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
El proceso de añadiarme.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as
Sí,
posing.
así me gusta.
Nice work, Max. The
Jódete.
Hungarian process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Vamos.
Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Vámonos.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Sí, no le ves.
You are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Vámonos.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Joder.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid.
Sí, muy bien, nos saltamos. No lo estoy evadiendo.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Exacto.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
¿Puedo hacer todavía quedar mejor?
Oh, that this photographic world is not for...
Excuse me,
Vamos.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Cállate,
No,
Victoria.
Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future...
John Lennon dijo.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Sí.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Oh, sí, vámonos, venga. A abrir.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Vamos al baño.
Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Estoy en el baño.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
A lavar la cara.
I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Ha repetido todo el proceso.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl
Venga.
and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing
Vamos.
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need a
sick
hammer to break it
of
open.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer. Holy shit,
Mierda.
I can't let this happen. If I can
Joder.
reverse time again, I can help her.
Going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No
Así
way.
me gusta. Bien.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Sí lo es. Hemos
I just
salvado
saw
una
a girl
vida.
get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Vámonos.
Hey, do you hear that fire?
No me jodas.
That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Eso. A trabajar. Jódete. Vámonos. A hablar.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Es un negro. Esconder la verdad. Reportar a Nathan. Vamos a reportarle.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office.
Oh, no me
Please
cree.
go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
No me cree.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Que le den por culo. Vámonos de aquí. Y ya vamos a acabar el capítulo de hoy. Puto Fraps, me peta el juego. Y aquí va a acabar el capítulo de hoy. Ahora cuando pare... Bueno.
Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Y aquí acaba el capítulo de hoy, chicos. Ya sabéis, si se puede, dale like, suscribiros. Hasta la próxima. La semana que viene subiré otro capítulo de Life is Strange. Así que ya sabéis, tenéis que darle like y verle, porque es una historia muy interesante.